confirmed that several nuclear warheads have detonated across the continent.
Prepare as the world braces for the inevitable retaliation to the...
Both the United States and Soviet Union have called for a ceasefire just days after the death.
Left to pick up the pieces.
Great swathes of land across Eurasia, most heavily affected by the fallout from the nuclear...
To vote by the Union of Allied Nations to ensure a conflict of this scale will never happen again.
Strange flesh-like vines.
A group calling themselves a Tempest dynasty have claimed responsibility for...
More often in highly irradiated zones, seem to be emerging from the Earth.
What have you found?
It's old. It looks like stone, but it isn't. It's too perfectly coarse, like it wanted to be this shape. I think it was built for the Tempest, or maybe the other way around.
Is there a way in?
Well, it appears to be laid out like a ziggurat.
Show me.
Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Yes, follow me.
Hey, inform the boy. You all want to know about this. Send the data, now!
And there you have it, guys. This is Tempest Rising. How's it going, guys? This is TxWolverines. Today we're going to be playing the GDF, aka the GDI. And we're going to go do first impressions on this campaign. Let's go ahead and get into it. We will be doing a full playthrough on normal. Let's just do Texas. There we go. I don't know how that's already in there, but anyway, let's go ahead and get into it.
Commander, good of you to join us. Gotta say, your file was a pretty impressive read. I'm Colonel Fisher. You'll be reporting directly to me. We could certainly use someone with your track record. Intelligence has a situation brewing in Iceland. We have routine Tempest harvesting all over the grid, but some of the lights are going out, starting from the east coast. If you ask me, I reckon it looks deliberate. I want you to do a sweep of the area and flush out any Dynasty forces you might find. Remind them that the GDF isn't to be trifled with. I'll link your control interface to the battle network. If you've got any questions, now's the time to voice them.
Alright, number one. Any more info on the Dynasty?
Despite what you hear in the news, The Tempest dynasty isn't actually led by Domovoy Malkalin. You've seen his face. He's a figurehead, being puppeted around as a mascot. All because he founded the dynasty, gave his people something to focus on in the fallout. It's PR. These days, he probably doesn't know where he is half the time. The dynasty is actually controlled by Alex Malkalin, his son. That man's the reason the dynasty even qualifies as a military, rather than a band of old men waving their sticks at the world because of how the war ended. They're a threat, sure, but only because they think they've got something to point. That's why we're here.
Alright. What kind of threat level?
Technically, the threat level is negligible. To be honest, I don't like it. If it is the dynasty, they're up to something. There's a lot of Tempest all over Iceland, and you know they're obsessed with the stuff. Why go all that way just to harass our harvesters? They've got their own irradiated zones to squabble over. Let's hope a small contingent just got a bit too big for their own boots. Watch your back out there, that's all I'm saying.
Alright. What kind of forces are we expecting?
According to scopes, nothing. We're chasing ghosts with guns. Maybe it is nothing, but I'll believe that when I see it. Take care of your units, and keep your eyes sharp. They're counting on you.
10-4, sir. No further questions.
Glad to hear it. Stand by while I patch you through, and good luck. I put my neck on the block to get you this position. Don't let me down. Let's see what you can do, Commander.
Alright, so we do not have any doctrines or armory tech right now. We're on missions. Number 1. Let's go ahead and deploy. Oh, this looks so cool. Reminds me of Command and Conquer. The other guy's like, I'm gonna stay here. That's pretty cool. Battlefield Online.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Nice. Okay, let's check some audio settings here. Make sure everything's going okay. Everything looks good.
Commander? Yes, sir.
Commander?
You got it.
You got it.
Engaging enemy. You got it.
Nice.
Moving out. Engaging enemy. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Oh, we got a geyser.
Paratroopers incoming! Good luck out there!
Remote control drones. Drone gives drone operator long range reach. Where's he going? Oh, nice.
Unit is under attack.
Unit is
Sir,
under
yes, sir.
attack.
Move out.
Nice.
Fire. Line them up.
Lighten them up.
You got it.
Nice.
Acknowledged. You got it. Yes, sir.
Flame turret sighted! Get back!
Oh, ouch.
Move
Ouch,
out.
ouch, ouch.
We can
Oh.
scout with our drones.
Stay
See
here.
if there's another way in. Up we go.
Okay, let's go to Z.
Going in.
Nice.
Get him down.
Oh man, I like this already.
Watch this. Ha! You got it. We're off. We're on it.
There we go.
Infantry. You got it.
That's pretty cool.
Primary objective accomplished.
Engaging enemy. Acknowledged.
Oh, he's taking out my drones. That's not good.
Fire. Moving out.
Reinforcements have arrived.
On dispatch. Riot medic ready to roll. Let's get to work.
Oh, cool. Medics. Medic.
Ready to move out. Riot medic reporting. Incident report.
All right, we got them number one.
As soon as I can.
Let's go ahead and get some more money.
Confirmed HQ. Stat.
Oh, bridge has been destroyed.
Location received.
Go ahead and destroy this. So this has got Command and Conquer Generals Field.
That's close enough.
Commander, we are under fire here. Need an assist.
Nice.
Understood. Holding ground.
We're on the
Additional
fire.
silos required.
Oh, we're at max money.
Location received. Stat. Suppressing. Confirmed HQ. On my way.
Confirm HQ. So Riot Medics got to survive.
Commander. Standing by for orders.
Let's go this way. See if there's anything this way.
Location received. Confirmed HQ.
Nothing. Okay.
Commander, GDF forces collect intel as a resource. Intel is used to authorize limited countermeasures, such as unit abilities and support powers.
This shield's too tough. On the ground. On my way.
The Sentinel Scout car's alternate fire mode exchanges firepower for marking rounds, generating intel when marked targets are destroyed.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir.
You need me?
Sir, yes, sir. Okay. Where are we going from here? We're going this way.
Received. Holding ground.
Oh, there's the Tempest. Wow, that looks sweet and creepy at the same time. Kind of reminds me of that Call of Duty Aliens zombie zombie edition, I guess.
As soon as I can. On the ground.
There we go.
Commander, you see those barrels by that power plant?
I sure do.
That's close enough. Holding ground. Get back. You gotta
Oh, so if you hit shift, you can actually keep marking targets. Nice.
confirmed HQ. As soon as I can. Hold it there. On my way.
All right, let's keep moving.
Someone ordered backup. Construction vehicle standing by, Commander. Let's build up that base.
10-4, sir.
Awaiting orders.
Awaiting orders.
Riot medic reporting.
Rifle ready.
Primary objective accomplished.
Nice.
Constructing.
The 2 power plants.
Reporting.
If anyone's wondering, I have played the demo whenever it was around.
Construction complete.
Oh, that's a flame tank. That's not good.
Stay right there. On dispatch.
God, how many more are there?
You gotta get past me.
These guys just keep coming.
Construction complete.
Shield's too tough. On the ground. Suppressing.
Looks like their naders are pretty strong.
Objective accomplished.
Airstrike ready. Let's pick a location, Commander.
All right. Bombs away. Right on that dude, too. The flamethrower dude. Looks like they're coming in. Coming in hot. Boom. That's so cool. The effects. Okay, so let's go ahead and get us a refinery going. I'm gonna throw out 2 more power plants just in case. Can't really do any.
Location received.
No money crates around. Okay. Okay. Basically, I know how to play all this. Yeah. Okay.
Construction complete.
Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and get a barracks up. Let's do 2 silos.
Constructing.
So let's do 3. So as these guys are building up their squad, I am going to just leave these guys right here for now.
Construction complete.
Alright, barracks is going up now. These graphics are awesome. Oh, there we got another drone operator right there.
Riot medic reporting. On my
There
way.
we go.
Ready for contact.
Construction complete.
Nice. Okay, so let's also get a... Yeah, let's do a command center. Infantry.
Training.
Let's do 5. We got company.
Incident report.
Sure do.
You need me?
Unit ready.
Okay. Let's get our defenses up here.
Unit ready.
I'm gonna put it right there just in case. I like the fact that you can queue more buildings up. That's pretty cool. It's one thing I wish Command and Conquer had. Let's go ahead and have these. Oh, you can. Looks like you can barricade those guys.
Commander, you can now train grenadiers from the barracks. The satellite uplink will also collect intel passively.
Oh, nice. Okay.
On your command.
Unit ready.
Side structure. Oh, okay, nice. They can garrison inside. Let's go ahead and wait for these guys to queue in.
Unit ready.
Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and attack them.
Holding ground. As soon as I can.
Up here they come. Just freaking flamethrower dudes, man.
Don't even try it.
Unit ready.
Alright.
Get back. Standing by. Come in, command. On call. On the ground.
Oh, definitely take him out.
You gotta get past me.
Unit ready.
Confirmed HQ. This shield's
Good God, they just keep pumping out these tanks.
Stay right there. Hold it there.
Tuh.
Holding ground.
Unit ready.
Nice. Keep doing it, guys. You got it.
Hell yeah! That's the last of them.
Nice. We got him. Yeah, this has definitely got Command and Conquer feels to it. Alright guys, this is the first episode of the level. I will have the next level, part 2 tomorrow. Actually, no, part 1 will be showing tomorrow. Then part 2 will be Thursday, part 3 Friday. And then, of course, I'll be streaming Rainbow Six Siege on Friday later in the afternoon, around 9 or earlier. I will definitely let y'all guys know on my post. If you are new to this channel, please hit subscribe, follow, hit that notification bell. And also, guys, I am appreciating all the recent follows to the channel. I'm almost to 1,000. Please help me reach that. So without ado, we'll see you in the next video.